from a terrible condition. We couldn't treat her on Tremont, so she was forced to travel to another island, all on her own. Back then, skyfaring wasn't nearly the safe bet that it is today, so I wasn't sure if she'd even make it there, let alone receive treatment. I loved my sister more than anything, so waving bye to her as she took off toward an unknown future was the hardest thing I'd ever done. I hoped beyond all hope. I hoped till it hurt, that her cure would be swift, and she'd sail back to me with each setting sun. But the days, they grew into months. Sometime after she left, a brutal pandemic spread across Tremont, crippling our population in a matter of days. I was shocked, watching the good people, but I was horrified when it claimed my parents. And when it came for me, I knew death was waiting at the front door. What can I do? I thought, lungs heavy and weighing me to my bed. What could I do but turn to the skies and pray? Please, if you're listening, I want to hear my family. I want to hear their voices again. My pleas were answered, but not by salvation. No, it was Celeste, the primal beast of death, who descended from the heavens. She stole death from the suffering islanders, preventing them from slipping into the afterlife. They became zombies, sentient and rotting. Unlike the others, my corporeal form faded away, leaving my spirit to haunt the land. This, at least, gave me a faint hope. If I was given an unlife, then perhaps my mother and father would be given the same gift. But the months, they grew into years, and it became clear that though Celeste held dominion over death, life was a more complicated matter. It was my wish that had brought unlife to Tremont. I was to blame for turning my hometown into a living cemetery. If the villagers knew what I had done, well, that's why I chose to haunt the manor on the outskirts of town. Alone in those halls, with no one to talk to, I counted the days until I lost track of time. Solitude was better than guilt. Isolation was better than hearing my name used as a curse. But with time, the silence ate away at my name, until even I forgot who I was. It's true that there weren't people around the manor, but I did discover a few ghost animals floating about. They took a liking to me, probably because of our shared ghosthood, and I gave them cute names to show my affection. Beppo, Gigi, Fuji, and Nicola. Before I knew it, my lonesome days became a little less gray, if not less repetitive. I watched so many tomorrows and yesterdays pass me by. I felt as stale and constant as the mists that covered the island. That all changed when the crew came to my manor. They were a cheerful, lively group, but also straightforward and intimidating. It had been so long since I needed to interact with other people. I knew that if I made contact, I would have to acknowledge the real depth of my loneliness. So I ran, and they gave chase. So I ran again, and they followed once more. No matter where I fled, they found me, undeterred by my spectral form or my ghostly pets. Finally, I decided to ask them about their situation. Thanks to the mists, they explained, their airship was grounded on Tremont. Like me. Like the other islanders, we were all prisoners of Celeste. So long as she still had a pact with the island, there would be no refuge from her fog. But, by the same token, her powers preserved the unlives of Tremont's people, myself included. If Celeste was brought down, we would fade with her. It troubled me, but I knew it was a necessary course of action. I had only one thing to accomplish before confronting the primal beast of death. I needed to come clean to the Islanders. It was time to make amends. Had it not been for the arrival of the captain and the crew, I would never have found the strength to make that decision. I marched straight to the village, took a deep breath, and explained to the people how I doomed everyone. But to my surprise, they looked upon me with sympathy and warmth. With the understanding and support of the Islanders, I called Celeste once again. That's how I learned the truth. It wasn't only me who had... The other culprit was the doctor who was traveling through our village, back when the pandemic first appeared. He was sick when we arrived. We found that his consciousness had already been swallowed by the prime. Despite the setback, I joined with the crew and the Islanders to find the mists parted, and the island returned to its former state. It's before long. Everyone I'd known had been lifted. I closed my eyes and waited for my final moments. Left behind. Yet again, I stared out at the village, devoid of residents. I was alone, but I could accept that. At any rate, the nameless ghost was no more, because a strange man gave me an oddly familiar name. So long as I had that name, and my memories with the crew, I could wait. I think the captain, however, couldn't bear leaving me to such a hollow fate, and invited me to the crew. But I knew that my little sister would come back to me. Even though we were no more than graves and warm thoughts, this is where her family was laid to rest. If she came back and no one was waiting, wouldn't she be sad? That's why I knew I had to stay, but the captain wouldn't hear of it. If I was worried about my sister, I should go look for her. I had never been off my island. I had never even considered the option, but I knew I could. I just needed to find the courage. And that's how I set out on a journey with the crew. Somewhere out. One day, I was out shopping in Seed Hollow Central Plaza when I saw a woman with kind... Your embroidery is beautiful.
Oh, aren't you a dear? Thank you.
Her smile was genuine and cozy, just like the blanket. I've never seen anyone so outside before. She giggled. Really? I'm hoping some of this cheerful sunlight works its way into the fiber. Her name was Melfira, and she invited me. Admittedly, the weather was beautiful, the kind that made you appreciate being alive. Or, well, unalive. There was a long, thin trail of white dividing the sky, the aftermath of an unfortunate cloud that had been pierced by... I glanced back at Melfira, who looked to be making diligent progress. A familiar memory crept to mind, of a time when I begged my mother to sew new stuffed animals for me and my sister. The nostalgia was comfortable, welcomed even, but I was brought back to the present when I heard a troubled sigh from beside me. Is something wrong? Such a forlorn expression didn't match Melfira's cheerful...
Oh, sorry to worry you. It's nothing I would bother a stranger over.
Melfira forced a grin, and stretched the throw across her lap.
It's just, I had hoped to use warming thread on this little project.
What kind of thread? I didn't even know there were different types of thread. But according to Malfira, there was a type of insect native to Fondom, whose silk was imbued with magic. Items made from this silk were said to retain a comfortable warmth all year round.
If only I could get to Fondom on my own. And then there's the matter of tracking the insect.
Her smile never quavered, but the way her eyebrows stitched together, ever so slightly, covertly signaled her true disappointment. I could do it for you! I know I look young, but I'm a veteran Skyfarer! I put my hands on my hips and puffed out my chest, a posture I hoped would inspire confidence.
Oh, that's sweet. But it was just a silly thought.
From her tone alone, I could tell the pose did. Later, after a quick discussion with the captain, we decided to head to Fondom anyway. I needed Malfira to finish her blanket. I just didn't understand why yet. Okay, let's do this. According to Sierra, the insect in question nests atop the local wildlife, but there's a rumor a vicious monster also makes its home here. Stay on your toes. Those look like fire spirits.
We better get them before they get us!
Sucks to be you!
This'll teach ya!
Fuji,
Let's do this!
Get a load
you're
of this!
dead meat! Come on, you got more than that, don't you? Just wait and see. Show them your trick!
Yup! This should shut you up! Stop dropping rolls!
We'll handle them.
Say hey!
Lights out!
It's so hot! I feel like my sweat is sweating! Why are we going through the trouble again?
Sorry. I just wanted to put a smile on Malfira's face. She looked so, I don't know, forlorn?
But it was your first time meeting her, wasn't it? Who's she to you?
I know it's a weird connection, but her name, it sounded like my sister's.
Heads up,
Take the
people.
stage, group! No place to hide! Don't get...
In, two. Looks like someone wants to fight. Let's teach them not to butt in.
Hot enough for you? Take
Firing.
that! Eat dust! Couldn't have done it without you.
Haha, you got that right.
Had enough? Stay sharp.
Heads up.
After you, you got it.
Ha! Perfect sync there.
My pack's taken a shine to you. More wyverns. Momo, you bring up the rear.
Take that. Bang hell.
Now we're I'm on
Bullet,
our back.
eat bullseye.
Wow. Look at us go.
Let you deserve
it
the
up.
That one
credit.
got me revved up. That all? Fire in the hole.
Here we go. Let's
Firing.
do it. With you around? Flattery will get you everywhere.
It's all right, Nicola. I'll protect you from the mean monsters.
Fuji, Nicola. This is gonna...
Sucks to be you.
Let's go.
Get a load of
Let's
this.
go. With pleasure. Whoa, you've got deadly aim.
I've had a little practice.
Gigi, Beppo, down, boys! You can't play so close to the magma. What if you fall in?
Trigger finger's itching.
Hold still! Huh? What's that?
Vern! Look out! It's a monster in disguise! You must be that vicious monster we heard about. If you thought you could get a leg up on us, you have another thing coming. Now, get whipped! Take the stage,
Good trick. Little present for you.
Ready
Help
for
me out.
action. Heard ya! Eat this! Fine by me.
Stay alert, folks.
Yeah, you've got you covered.
Let's be careful how we approach them.
Let's not get too close.
Oh, you're in for it. Take that.
Don't count me out.
This'll teach ya.
Now, the fun begins.
Hot enough for you?
Hello! You're burning!
Lights out!
It's go time.
Come on! Fuji! Nicola!
Let's do it!
Got sights on it. Piercing punishment. Zeta!
Let's do this.
Ferry! Let's move! Aetherite! Requiesca! Captain, let's do this! Watch out!
Shine as one. Prominent flare.
Good hustle, people.
Hell yes, we are.
Let's be careful how we approach them.
Let's not get too close.
Late to run away, bud.
It's working! No! Rob, ready to go! Speedy recovery! This is intense!
Let the rain fall.
You guys okay? Press the advantage!
Sucks to be you.
Nice! Another one in the book! Now we can find that bug in peace. You're kidding. It's over already? Is this what you were looking for? I proudly displayed the hard-won thread to a surprised and overjoyed Malfira.
My word. You really are a Skyfarer, aren't you?
She took the spool for a clip.
Yes, this is the genuine article.
From her purse, she pulled a single, unfamiliar coin. I knew from its extravagant design that it wasn't in circulation, and I refused the gesture. Retrieving the thread was my decision. I wanted to see that blanket finished. A reward was never part of the equation. Malfira's grin bloomed into a full belly laugh. She told me I was a strange girl. Laughing with her, I replied that I had met stranger.
Got an order? All right, let's get to it. Your weapons won't betray you.
What can I do you for? Look who it is! Not everyone gets to see the good stuff, you know? Here you go! Appreciate the support!
So then... Oh no.
Skyfarers, huh? I can make just about anything. Don't forget about upkeep.
Oh dear.
Welcome! And look! I just got some rare stuff! Got some goodies for ya! Don't be a stranger!
Let's talk. All right, let's get to it. Show me. I can make just about anything. It's done. I'll handle it. Good. Come back sometime.
Looks like we're up.
Sweet.
Hello there. What do you think? Would you take this one? Please be careful.
Is your stomach growling? Then give it what it wants.
Oh boy. Duty calls.
I'm
Great.
not liking the look
Obstacle.
of this, but
That all?
don't let it intimidate ya. Watch out! Here they come!
Bring it!
All at once! This'll teach ya!
Come on, it's go
We
time,
got this.
baby.
Dragon Lane!
Bring it!
Rain of Fury!
Go time! Come on! Come on! Heads up, people! Clean up! Bring it! Ever tasted lead?
I'll take him!
Firing! Best in the business. Clean up!
That's one way down, but looks like there's still more of them. Looks like they're coming for us. You ready?
That should trip them up.
One more. Show's over.
Sucks to be you!
I'll fix you up.
Let's do this! Rain down the front!
Move
Oopsie
it.
daisy.
I'll wipe them out. We pulled that off.
Gigi, you did well
Let's
too.
go.
No place to hide.
Fire in the hole!
Play dead.
Been saving this one. Go
Now,
time!
everybody.
Come on! Ready to face the music?
Get up.
It's go time.
Got him!
That's one way down, but it looks like there's still more of them. I'm not liking the look of this, but don't let it intimidate
Take
you.
that!
How many of them are there?
Take that!
Don't let them swarm you.
Hot enough for you? Oh yeah!
Come on. Let's go. You rock.
Healthy as a horse. Bring it! Oh, crud! Holy! Upsie daisy!
Do this.
Great teamwork, everyone.
Now I'm fired
Go
up.
time! That all? Go time!
Want a treat?
One more. Oh yeah.
It's our turn.
Eat this.
Rain hell
That
on
was
'em.
great, everyone.
You were great.
This is gonna burn. Take that! Come on! Go time! That all? Go time!
Eat this.
Sick 'em.
My pleasure.
Stay alert, everyone.
Okay.
You've got a point.
Oh, you're in for it. That all? That all? Let's do this.
Are you guys okay? Thank you.
Hot enough for you? Overdrive third. Now or never.
Bullet,
It's
eat
go time.
bullseye.
Free. Don't let us get.
Right. Focus up.
I hear you.
got it.
Go time. Nice boost. Heads up, people.
Well done. Keep up. So now,
Clean
our
it
bet
up.
on it.
Clean
You
the
kick
eye.
ass, Captain.
I'm feeling it today.
Hot enough for you? Help me out.
Go time.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's all in the breathing.
You're mine. Ashes to ashes. And dust to dust. Yeah.
Just let the rain fall.
Come on.
Watch out.
Bring it.
How about you?
Come on.
Down.
Little present for you. Come on.
All together.
time.
How's this?
You're mine.
That all?
Did you get lost or something? The enemy's that way.
Don't let up. Bring it. Take that.
Yeah?
Fresh sandwiches. Come to the soup.
Hello there. Right. I can make the arrangements at once. Would you take this one? I can make the arrangements at once. Would you take this one? This one, yes? I can make the arrangements at once. Have a nice day.
It's never too early to enjoy life.